Hello everybody, tonight we read from Proverbs 6 and Luke 3. So we're going to start with Proverbs 6, and I like verse 6. Consider the ant, you lazy bum, watch its ways and become wise. I like that. I might have said this once before in the same chapter, but whatever. Because a lot of times when you're younger, like when you're a kid, you see the ants on the ground, and you might step on them because you might just be an ignorant child or whatever. But, you know, children are ignorant, so that's nothing new. But if you actually examine them, or not examine them, but if you actually observe what they're doing, they're never idle. You know, it seems like they're always doing some work, carrying some type of food. They're always organized. And that's something to look up to or look down to, you know, because they're small or whatever. But, yeah, their hard work ethic is something to respect, and something that even some humans haven't mastered yet. Even I haven't mastered it all the way down yet. So, yeah, it's just a good one.
What are you going to do for the duration of the semester to become more like the ant?
Just put a picture of ants on my wall.
That's pretty small.
Yeah. I'm going to keep a pet ant.
A pet ant. We were just talking about that. Like, oh my goodness, house pets. That's good. Yeah. I agree that yet a little sleep, a little slumber, even though this is the first nap I've had in probably years, but I needed it. It's okay. But if you just, keep on sleeping and then it's the next day and then you haven't accomplished anything, then your poverty will come because you're not getting up. So that's not good. So that was verse 10. So get up and do the will of God and then go back to sleep. All right. And John 3, I know what spoke to me was about the whole story of John. He was a cousin of Jesus. He was born 3 months before Jesus. And one day people saw his cousin baptizing across the Jordan River, and some people came up to John and said, "Yo, what's up with that? You remember the person that you told us about? Instead of people coming to you and listening to you and being baptized by you, now they're going to Jesus." And pretty much John was like, "It's all good," because it says in verse 26, when they came to him, he said, "Ye yourselves bear me witness. And I said that the one who comes after me is, way better." And the bottom line is John said, he must increase. Jesus must increase and I must decrease. It's not about notoriety and fame and me getting all of the likes, but it's all about what heaven has declared, because it said, "He that hath the bride is the bridegroom, but the friend of the bridegroom which standeth and heareth him rejoiceth greatly because of the bridegroom's voice. This is my joy, therefore is fulfilled." There was, a prediction that Jesus will come, and he said in verse 27, "A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven." So Jesus was from heaven, and John was saying, I was from earth, right? But bottom line, it's God's will. So when we see our relatives or someone we know and they're being promoted and we're like in the background, do we get salty and jealous and be like, "Oh, you know what? He's doing this and he's doing too much"? No. We celebrate when God's will is being done, because it's all for his glory. So that's something for us to take into the new week. And Labor Day, let's not labor to be, envious, but let's rejoice because God is being glorified and his will is being done. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.